Hi ladies, welcome back. So in today's video we are going to be discussing a couple of areas of self-love and really going into that, getting a tiny bit deep into it, because you guys want to date the best caliber men that you can, but are you the best caliber woman yet? So we're going to be discussing that. But in today's video, whilst I am speaking to you guys about that, I'm going to be trying to multitask, darling, and I'm going to be straightening my hair, just like trying to, what's happening here? This is scary. So we're going to try to fix that. Now, I am using the straighteners from Irresistible Me, and there are a couple of nice features about this straightener. So this is called the diamond straightener, and these are some of the features. The main feature that I love about this is that it's lightweight, and the other thing is that when you're actually straightening, it retains the moisture in your hair. So I will link down below and stuff like that. I think that there may be a discount. If there is, it's in the description box. Check out the description box link and all of the information will be down there. Okay, so let's get into this video. And also this heats up super quickly, so as you can see it's just going up really quickly. So that's at 225. Today's video is about self-love, and the reason why I wanted to speak to you guys about this is because we all want to be high caliber women. Wow, that actually straightens really nicely. For us to date high caliber men, we really must be a high caliber woman already. And you guys will all have your own interpretations of what a high caliber woman is and what that is to you. Obviously it is subjective, but for me it just means the type of woman that puts her best foot forward every single day and strives to be the best version of herself. Okay, and that for everybody again is something that is subjective, right? Now, I personally have been battling being the best version of myself, just because inside I have like inside my throat I have a thyroid gland that is acting up right now, and I think that is the reason why I have just been feeling a bit low recently. So it's been difficult to kind of do things and get the energy to do things as well. So I've been trying to push myself to do things regardless, just to make the most out of every single day as much as I can. So let me give you an example of what self-love has been for me recently. So even though I've not been feeling amazing and I've not been feeling my normal self, I still have been pushing myself to go out. I've been out with my sisters twice this week, and I've been trying to do fun things that make me laugh, because an act of self-love is to do things that make yourself feel happy. And I feel like that is me actually putting my best foot forward, because I am really feeling one way, but I'm trying to push through it and do something else. Also, another thing is sometimes when you're feeling a certain type of way, or when you're not practicing self-love, you just want to make yourself look like you're on the bottom of someone's shoe. And that is the worst thing that you can do. So it's really important to still try to make yourself look halfway presentable, look halfway decent, do your eyebrows, have a nice bath or something. Make sure that you go and get that wax done. Make sure that you're feeling sexy and that you're feeling your best. That's actually really important. And you don't have to be being intimate with somebody to be getting a wax done, or to be making the most out of yourself or scrubbing your skin. That is just because you want to show yourself that you actually care about yourself. And people see this. So when you go out and you have made an effort, it straight away reflects self-love. However, if you are going out and you look like you've made an effort, but then the way you are acting is kind of like crazy or something, then it looks like you're not practicing self-love. So just be dignified and be respectful, you know, make sure that your actions are respectful to you. Now, self-love to lots of people is something that is overlooked, and some people feel like, okay, well, I am making myself look nice, so that means that I love myself. And it goes a lot deeper, because some of you walk around here looking amazing, and then you are dating the guy standing on the street corner hustling. So that shows right there that you actually do not love yourself, and that your self-love is very, very minimal, if not non-existent. And this is a reason why it's really important that you guys start choosing the right type of candidates to date. And if you are dating the type of guy who does not put you first, who feels like he is, you know, number one in the relationship all the time, then that is something that you are actually going to get that looks like a pigtail. That is something that you are going to get bored of, and that you are not going to be happy in. And I just would not recommend that type of relationship for anybody of any age at all, you know. So going back to self-love, a way to show yourself that you love yourself is by being in the right type of relationships. So look at your relationships right now with your family members, with your friends, and with, you know, boyfriends, or, you know, if you're with a girl, then girlfriends. Look at that type of thing first, and that will show you straight off the bat if you actually love yourself or not. The types of relationships, I'm struggling here. The type of relationships that you're putting yourself, that you are in. Let me actually come a bit closer. Also, practicing self-love is when you stop saying horrible things to yourself. You know, those things that you say to yourself that you would never say to another person, or that you would never say out loud in front of somebody, but you still say it to yourself in your head. That has to end right now, because it's something that we do, and it's very, very detrimental. You know, your body, your looks, your hair, your health, it thrives on your own mentality and your own vibration, the things that you think and the things that you put out. And when you are putting bad things out about yourself, your body fully feels it, and it picks up on that. I'm just going to turn this off. These are things for you guys to look into and think about the next time that you want to open your mouth and say something horrible to yourself. Think about, what does self-love mean to me? What things do I need to do to start practicing self-love and implementing that into my everyday life to make myself an ideal candidate for this candidate that I want, you know? So look into these things and start making changes to the things that you're doing on a daily basis. Maybe you want to start implementing a skincare routine. Maybe you're going to do something like taking, you know, vitamins. Maybe you're going to start looking after your hair. Maybe you're going to start creaming your skin every day. Maybe you skip that a couple of days a week. Maybe you'll start doing it on a daily basis for preservation, honey, for later on in life. So start implementing self-love now in whatever capacity that means for you. And I think that this is a big deal. It kind of follows on to my last video speaking about the internalness of it all, the being focused on what your goal is. This is the mentality aspect that you guys need to keep going, and that you guys need to show somebody else, look, I'm an amazing woman, and this is why I deserve to be looked after and cared for, because I look after and care for myself in these aspects, in these ways. So when you are walking around here and your nails are chipped, you look like you are actually kind of unworthy of self-love, or like you don't love yourself, if that makes sense. And it makes another person feel like, oh, she's kind of the bottom of the barrel because she does not put any effort or love into herself. Okay, so when you are also walking around here and your wig is sliding back over here like Diamonds was on Love is Blind, honey, it looks like, okay, you know what's going on here. So just start looking at certain things. Now let me speak about me. For example, my hair is struggling. My hair is actually really struggling. So my edges here, just a couple of bits and one bit inside, is kind of struggling right now because of my iron deficiency. And on top of that, I come on my period every 2 to 3 weeks. So it means that I lose even more iron, and I haven't been taking my iron supplements for about a year. Now I'm implementing it where I'm actually taking that every single day. So the self-love comes in health as well. It's not just about appearance or just about being nice to yourself inside. It's about taking care of your health also. So look into your health. Are you all good? Is everything okay? Do you need to do X, Y, and Z, or I don't know? So start doing things for your health, your mental, your appearance, your personality. Be the best person that you can, and just start to do these things on a daily basis and see how you actually feel, in comparison to saying negative things about yourself, in comparison to saying, I can never get a guy to do X, Y, and Z for me. That's a negative thing to say to yourself. That's not self-love. That is self-sabotage, you doing that, putting that out there, that negative nonsense. So let's start implementing self-love, guys, and try to do this on a daily basis. It is easier said than done, but it's something that you guys actually must start doing. And moving on, I have lots and lots of exciting topics to discuss with you guys, lots of exciting videos coming, how to bag yourself a date, how to do X, Y, and Z, how to do this, how to do that. And I'm just excited about these topics that I have coming. Lipstick details in the description box, and I will see you lovely ladies in my next video soon.